Didn't happen on that play.
Sure. I know I put it up this then.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I got you. Kill.
They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen.
Tariq.
This winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
46. He's crossing. 47. Who's that?
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Dallas.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Watch the screen. Check 43. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why? He's coming. Double up. He's 26.
Gordon. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now Gordon on 1st down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
At the Patriots' 20-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tariq Cohen with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
25, check 25, check 25. Say. Watch twins. Watch 3D.
This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. And he is met Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
And now a throw here secured
Man,
by
they can
running
put the
back
ball
out of
on the ground.
backfield. It's a gain of 7, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect.
This is caught
Too
inside
much
the
time.
15.
Golly.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Way too much time back there.
Mike Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
On
my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning.
That's hilarious.
They're just puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
Oh yeah, that's a no-go. We gotta shake that away.
Wait, 20. Mike, boy. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Check. Fresno. Wow, Greystone, travel.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down.
So what?
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Wait, 20. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You'll never read. Regular.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Alabama. Easy. Jumper.
They run it with Carson. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Leighton Vander Esch, third in the NFL in tackles as a rookie last year. There on the stop.
Man, what in the world, man? So what? All this pause, I can't stand when you start pausing the game. For what? For what? What do we pause the game for? Shit, let's see what this is about. Yo.
What up, man?
What up?
Let's restart.
What we restarting for?
I got my custom playbook. I'm looking like these ain't the damn HS plays.
Man, you can use that book, man. You can use it. Ain't that big a deal, man. Seriously. I know you ain't cheating, man. It ain't no big deal, man.
Right. I'm like, I just played a game with my cousin. I'm like, I forgot to change it back. And I'm like, damn, it's first quarter, still tied up. Let me call you right now.
I mean, we can start over if you want to. It's up to you, man.
Yeah, man. Nah, I want this shit to be fair.
All right. All right. All right. Well, let's rock and roll. Starting back over. I can respect that. That's 100. I ain't want to start this thing over, though, for real, for real. Yeah. Shit, I might need him to use his custom because that New England playbook stopped too. Shit. But that's what. Well, that's 100 though, because the thing is, he was on his way to driving and making another touchdown, or at least a field goal. But I did have a nice little run with Tyreek. Man, golly, man, Melvin Gordon out here fumbling the ball and carrying on. Now I'm about to lose works. I should have stuck with the dog.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass.
How much you want to bet?
A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. This is Melvin Gordon, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, it's Gordon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it here with Gordon.
Oh, get behind the block.
Dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his man. It's Austin.
Come on.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
First down, Dallas.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Gordon. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Melvin Gordon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive,
what you call it, off balance here, rip.
They're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
You ain't even close to being on balance. Melafami, whatever his name is, that nigga coming off that edge. They call him Hope.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
You go tight. You got tight. You go bandit. Hey, go 66.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Any team that successfully runs a toss play cannot do it with an offensive line that can't move. You've got to have mobile players, especially those tackles, who can move laterally and seal the edge in order for the back to get upfield.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's White. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, check it. Rush in. Hey, 66. Rush in. Check it.
Here's Brady. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, come on. I was about to say, come on, Josh Norman.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
No reason.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Carson. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Wait, that 380! Alert! You don't know no better. Hey, watch that, watch that. Check right, 50 smooth. 54. I know he ain't got it. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Regular. 54. Hey, tighten down. There you go. No,
throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. There, the defense won the battle. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Oh, man.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
He's checking. Check.
This is Cohen.
Oh, come on, Cohen! Cohen!
The gain of 28 yards there.
Golly! Why are you running to? I lost control of him, Brooks.
I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral.
I lost control of him. I lost control of him, man. Golly.
The other backs in the league.
I lost control of him, man. God, oh.
They'll run on first down. Gordon. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Lost control of that Negro.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
I
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was.
Come on,
and smothered it for a
Barrington.
loss of yardage.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, come on, Dominic Rogers, come on.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Right. I don't know why they made that man do that, man. That is terrible. Come on, Rogers Camardi.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is 15. And he's got this way down.
I see you, Metcalf.
New England's 10-yard line.
Oh, shoot.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11
he's supposed to ran past that slow nigga
and
anyway.
the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
They did me a favor by giving me that one.
Up and good.
That
And
one
the
shouldn't
decision to
even.
just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
They shouldn't have let him. He got
This
better
is taken
deep
about
route
7
running than
yards
almost
deep. And no run
any
back
rookie
here. This will
receiver.
be
He
a
should have ran right
touchback,
past
and it
that
comes
dude
out to the
anyway.
25-yard line.
They the ones screwed that up, so I blame them. They did what they were supposed to do.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, Brady. This short throw
I'm trying to kill him.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
I'm trying to kill him.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing now is Brady.
Oh, you kidding me?
And it's Mike Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Oh, my God.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. deferring to White on the draw.
Kidding me.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Ignorant stuff, man.
Wait, 10. Wait, 20. Oh, down the time. 3 down. Hey, check alert.
Now on second and 13. Brady. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. They'll get 9 there as he sets him up better for third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
From the gun on third down, Brady. He hits White, complete.
Hey, this is so stupid, man.
Good pickup there.
They just made Brady impossible, man. It's ignorant.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback.
The ball off,
Kerrigan! The exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
Shoot,
nice
man.
play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards the pickup there. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. Brady to throw again. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago. And another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Carson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Chris Carson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Watch out.
This is Gordon. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff to Cohen running right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, it's Cohen. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. With Cole Beasley now in Buffalo, you think that might open up some more targets for Michael Gallup. Last year as a rookie, 33 catches for the Dallas Cowboys.
Check 26, check 26, check 26.
1st down, a run with Cohen.
Oh, man, why are we getting caught on that?
2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll try the right side this time here with Gordon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to slip through.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Melvin Gordon on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10
got 3
game.
first-half touchdowns? Oh, he got all our touchdowns.
The kickoff
shit,
team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
No, not. He still got, what you call it?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better.
Ball on, hell.
There's also
I don't get why these dudes is not
right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Brady.
Oh,
and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Brady.
Thank you.
And he will go
Finally.
down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Jesus.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return is Cohen. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
Go, Melvin. Go, Melvin. Don't get caught, Melvin.
Take a shot.
I see you, Melvin.
Gordon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
That's what I need. Cheeto Bay or Boozier.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, this is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know, the rhythm seems off. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here comes Cohen. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more technical.
I thought he was about to get busy again.
If they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Line, 26.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
54. It's going to be a long day.
On 1st down, it's Cohen, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Kyle Van Noy just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. On second down now, it's Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Hey, check. Mike 21. Mike 21. Check. Go. Hey, check. 26.
Prescott from the gun. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. You think back to last year, Dak Prescott was sacked 56 times, 2nd most in the league,
to be
behind
cute,
Deshaun Watson of the Texans.
Out here trying to be cute. Just stick to what you do, and you'll be fine. I'm out here wanting to get creative and fancy and all this bush. Just stick to what you were doing.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I screwed that all up.
Wait, 20. Shadow. Here we go. Watch the safety creep. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Rip.
On second down, they'll run with White.
Ooh, I wanted him to fumble.
He'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Shit. Check it back.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, Orbit.
They do go for it. It's Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now Brady. To Gordon, out left.
Come on.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Brady.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the
ball off,
there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance.
Cheeto Bale Woozier.
Especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw is Brady. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1.
Y'all not going to tackle the dude?
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Brady now to throw. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
Come on, Byron Jones.
Down inside the 5 to the 4. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Right.
Shotgun down for Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to force it into Edelman there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball,
doing, 25?
4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
I have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
Now, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one, but I don't think they're built like that.
That's the end of the 3rd
So what?
With the score, Cowboys 28, Patriots 10.
Who?
They come out here in the eye. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
Who got a touchdown?
Gostkowski with the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 and 28-17. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Out here being cute, man. I had a whole drive I just wasted. And then the defense didn't do crap, just did.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. I can't get no wiggle, man. He won't get no wiggle from me.
2nd and 8. They try again with Cohen.
Woo.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Got to make somebody miss. I know I missed it. Right. I should have ran it then anyway.
Now Prescott.
Did he hold on?
Yeah, they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark
because
they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating defensively.
Tavon with a hole
away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
A nice burst there as he'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Ain't going down.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's something that ain't going nowhere, cuz. He flat out making.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, my bad. Come on,
and the lane closes out quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period.
I know, right?
Things just like this, where they describe
I'm trying to fit. Hey, look, I'm trying to get used to my I'm trying to get used to my new dude, man. I'm trying to get used to my new guy, man. I'm trying to get used to my new guy, man. They won't let me be great.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Jump. Here go 46. Check, Mike 21. Check, Mike 21. Hey, watch the slant. Hey, check, Mike 21. Check, Mike.
Come on, man.
Get out there. He's not going to get me.
Prescott to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. 2-score game.
I should have had a bigger guy over there.
Pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder
that ain't nobody fault but my own.
Because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Tom Brady needing a 4th quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time.
About time,
DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. To try again after the sack.
Pick. Let's go!
And they're already in the red
Give me that
zone.
shot!
The 18-yard line is where they take over. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it, and...
Yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right?
Come on, that's a face mask, man.
Throw the ball there, maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
I'm about to stretch that nigga all the way out this time. Stretch a mile.
They're back up to 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. A give to Cohen. He heads right.
Come on, Cohen.
Inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
Truck to run
This is
through.
where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the balls
Big enough for a truck to run through. Come on,
Gordon! Play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
See if I can't get my boy Cohen a touchdown.
To put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Touchdown! Cohen! Let's go!
Tariq Cohen with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage.
Let's effing go, baby.
6. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Now people gonna have to sell out, except for you. You gotta.
The Pats at the line, ready to
you
go.
Know something I don't
and
know.
Following the interception, just any interception, are you
You
a
know
little
something.
bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't
You know
think
something.
there's any way
You know something everybody else don't know.
Totally didn't affect me.
Buzz know I'm running and can't stop. He know it's coming. I ain't even trying to pass.
Be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, throw to the right here to Gordon. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out that way.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now it looks like we've got
Mike Williams gone.
Down, slow to get up.
I'm gonna holler at you too,
We'll get
buddy.
a report when we return to Foxborough. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check Mike, Mike, You're not ready. You're not ready. Check 52. Hey, if you kill it, motion me out. Ozzy! Go Bandit!
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
To throw again on second down. Brady on the left side, a catch by White. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Now, defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Here's Brady. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Wide, 80. Check it, reload. You got 3 down. Hey, watch it.
On play action, it's Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Brady.
Thank you. Oh, give me the pitch.
Touchdown, Patriots. Cameron Meredith.
Come on with the pick.
Touchdown on the season. And the Patriots get a score closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1-to-5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1-to-5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Again, it's Cohen. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get them a first down. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Out. Then we're going to 53. Jim.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cohen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
So for Dallas, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And now they'll have the short week ahead as they'll host their annual Thanksgiving Day game on Thursday. Meanwhile, for New England, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.